he just, basically when I called him, he was like the confirmation that when I said yes, that was supposed to mean that I was supposed to go. Like he didn't know what Moldova was. I didn't tell him I was even asked to go on this trip, but just the conversation that we had turned into, wow, like that's just how God works.
Yeah.
And so then I'm going through a Rolodex in my mind of like the craziest people I know, and so I'm like, there's this guy we met, this couple when we were in Wales serving, and he's from London. I think she is too, but well, she doesn't talk like a Londoner. She's like English of some variety, and so I mean, and he's another one of those people that's just a spark plug, and just is passionate about Jesus. He's kind of like Remy, but like British version, if you know Remy. He's our French friend. And so we hadn't like talked in like a year, but he like serves with students and he's a drummer. And I'm like, sweet, we need a drummer. So I email him and I'm like, hey, I know it hasn't been like it's been like a year and a half. Hope you're good. We'll small talk later, but you want to go to Moldova? And like he gets back and he was like, yeah, man, like I'll ask my wife and like we'll pray about it and like, but yeah, I mean I'm thinking it's a yes. And so then he gets back and he's like, we're in, and we're bringing they have a little 4-year-old girl. He's like, it's gonna be our first trip out of the country. He's like, we're doing this. Like we've got our tickets. Like come on, let's go. Like he's crazy. They're all crazy. It's awesome. And so then Tyler and I are talking one day, and we're just thinking about all the details, and like for both of us, it's just like you can just see like the color leaving our faces, you know. And both of us were like, we need Malia.
Everybody needs a Malia for the record.
Yeah. That's my sister, and so like she was in, because she wasn't one to impose. Like if this is gonna be like a guy's thing, you know, whatever. We're like, no, we need you. And so then we're buying plane tickets. And Rachel had been in blissful, like, unaware of the world, like getting married, honeymoon world. And so she was just kind of out of the loop. She knew what was going on. And
I generally am anyway. Add the fact that I got married and it was like times 10.
Yeah. So then we're like, hey, like, hate to rush you, but we need to buy plane tickets in like 30 minutes. So like, could you and your husband pray about it? And yeah, you can.
Okay, well, yeah, Malia was like, yeah, just take 30 minutes and see what happens. So I was like, Nick, we need to pray right now because they're buying tickets tonight. And so we sat down and prayed, and it was just this overwhelming sense of yes from the Lord, and it was great. Like even after we prayed, the Lord, or Nick told me, he was like, this is random, but I think the Lord kind of gave a picture of like an arch, you know? And he's like, I don't know what that means, but for what it's worth, I'm like, okay, cool. And then I talk to Malia, and as we're talking on the phone, Nick comes into the room with this Google search on images, and it's Chisinau, the capital of Moldova, with the victory arch in the middle. And I was like, okay, yeah. A double yes, you know.